JoJo Has Fun.
So I just want to say,
welcome back to JoJo Has Fun.
To JoJo Has Fun. Yeah. I have never actually heard it out loud. I don't know if it's Babar or Babar, but I've always said Babar.
Yeah, yesterday we talked a lot about the children's show Babar, and apparently pretty fucked up.
Yeah. So synopsis, Babar's mom gets killed by a hunter. He flees the jungle, goes to an unspecified city, meets an old woman who teaches him how to read and write, goes back to the jungle with his cousin, who he later marries. And then the king dies after eating a poisonous mushroom. And they're like, hey, you can read. Now you're king. And then he fights a war. And I think that was pretty much it.
You see, the thing of it is, like, if you had told me this, like, unsolicited, like, if you had just come up to me and said all those things.
Yeah.
Like, I have an idea for a kid's book. Hear me out. I really think we're going to go places with it. So what it is, and then you gave to me the plot of Babar, I would think you were high.
Yeah.
Would
there's a lot of it. There's a lot of stuff in there that's high.
That's like it's bananas.
Like, especially he dies eating a poisonous shiitake mushroom. Like
that seems racist, right? Like at least seems a little bit problematic. Like,
yeah, I don't know how, but it is.
Who would?
Also, why did he have to marry his cousin? He could have married anyone. He marries his cousin Celeste, who, by the way, is named after the writer's wife. Yeah.
The writer, his wife, is his cousin?
No, the writer's wife is named Celeste. The Babar's wife is also named Celeste, who is his cousin.
The writer is definitely on drugs. When did this come out?
1931.
Wow, then he would be on like opium.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Jeez, that's crackers.
I always thought that Babar was Indian, and I don't know why.
Because he's an elephant, and how he talks.
Does he?
He talks with a British accent, and he's.
Did I ever tell you about the 90-whatever-year-old patient that we had, who one of my coworkers was being like really racist towards? Because she was saying like she couldn't understand anything that he was saying and blah blah blah, speak English.
What? You did not tell me about that.
Oh yeah, this was a couple of years ago. This is the coworker that I really disliked that got fired for really bad, horrible things. And she
was she diddling?
No, she wasn't diddling. She was stealing from patients.
Oh, okay. As long as she wasn't diddling.
No. I mean, she might have been diddling. But anyway, so this guy was in the room and he, I did like the regular eye exam but I had to do the eye exam because she came out and was like, I can't deal with this guy. I can't understand anything he's saying. It's just like, like we're in America, speak English.
Oh.
And I went in and
you must have loved this person, Kim.
Yeah, right.
If I say that to you in jest, you start protesting me. Mm-hmm. Me specifically.
Yeah, I had to work with her for 2 years before she got fired for probably diddling. So anyway, I go in the room, I do the exam, I come out. I'm like, you realize that guy was speaking English, right? Like, he was from India. He was so old that he was speaking English with a British accent because he was like colonial English.
Really?
Yeah, he like from India.
What was her response to that?
She was embarrassed.
Good.
Because I don't think that she realized that India had been colonized by England.
I don't think that's what she was embarrassed about, Kim. I think she was embarrassed that she couldn't understand English when it's spoken really well.
Yeah. I was like, you realize that was a British accent.
You realize that was English he was speaking. Like, that was all
not
the
like
English.
Broken English. Like, he was speaking.
It was like, if anything, that English was fixed.
Yeah.
That English was so fixed, we could release it in the wild to catch mice because its ears clipped. That's how fixed that English is.
That was a long walk, Joe.
Yeah, well, we made it together. Mm-hmm. Like it or not.
Yeah.
Halfway there. Joking on a prayer.
We're halfway there. Yeah, so that was like one of my favorite FU moments of that girl's life.
Yep, that was when English. You're an asshole.
When she was complaining because this is America, speak English, and he was speaking like fucking BBC English.
Literally the most English you could ever speak.
English. What kind of English? English.
Oh, okay. This
And
is what
she just was like looking at his face and not listening to his words and being like, I can't do this. I can't deal with this. You deal with him.
Wow.
He was a nice man.
Your coworker sounds horrible, Ken.
Yeah, I'm really glad that her life went to shit.
Let's have her on the show.
We should. We really should. She went from...
She sounds like she'd be a peach.
Yeah, she went from like Richie Rich, fulsome, better than everybody, to rock bottom, drinking a bottle of gin to try to kill herself, and then slitting her wrists, and then
damn, Kim!
Yeah.
What is this? Your Babar?
I know.
You went full Babar.
This is the fourth book in Babar.
Oh my God!
And then he gets a bunch of tattoos that talk about how growth and change are important all over his scarred wrists.
Man, that story took a turn I was not prepared for.
And then in the fifth book, Babar's kids get taken away from her. And she says that they moved out of state, but they did not.
Wow.
Yeah. She really got what was coming to her, and
How
I
do you
don't
still
feel
have
bad
contact
at
with this
all.
person?
Oh no, that was all what was happening while she was like going down the rabbit hole.
Wow.
Yeah. We watched. I watched from a safe distance.
I imagine
her life
so.
absolutely implode. It was great.
That's crazy.
It was everything that you wish would happen to people like that.
Really, just like their lives go poorly because of their poor decisions.
Yeah. Because they're like the people who are like, if those people didn't want to be homeless, they could find homes,
Oh.
And then she's just everything bad happens to her all at once, and you're like, oh, but if you didn't want to have this happen to you, you could just not.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Mm-hmm. And also, the homeless thing is extra bad because Jeff's been trying to find an apartment for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
Has he succeeded? God, no.
Oh, no. The only reason that he's still here is because
they've chosen not to kick him out.
Yeah,
yet.
because the market's about to crash, and they're like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck.
I know.
Yeah, and I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. And I love
Kim, we gotta go.
That building across right here,
yeah,
that's like completely empty, isn't it?
It is.
That apartment, yeah. They're trying to rent that apartment next door, and it's not renting.
It's not.
And it makes me so happy.
Which means that
they spent so much money renovating that apartment.
Yeah, you can hear about it in a lot of our episodes of Bloodborne.
Yeah.
A lot of our Bloodborne playthrough is just... and I'm like, boy, this game's fun, huh?
And I'm like, just wait till I have a baby. It'll be less quiet than this. You hear in the background, they're like, ¿Tiene lonche? No. You're just like...
Well, I hope they have lunch.
Yeah,
They've been working real hard.
I know. Well, no, they're going to go down. They're going to go down to that Chinese food restaurant, Wings.
That's a good place.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jeff's apartment is by a Chinese food place. They renovated a house nearby. Now you're caught up with like 2 years of our show.
Yeah.
Don't bother watching the best ofs. You know the whole thing. The whole story's right there.
Yeah. This episode, you got a playthrough of Babar. 2 unpublished.
A full play of Babar.
Yeah. 2 unpublished books of Babar that I'm pretty sure would be approved.
Oh, yeah. Totally appropriate.
Yeah.
They fit the lore. They fit the tone.
Yeah. And
God.
then, yeah, you got a whole playback of every episode of JoJo Has Fun for the past 2 years.
Watch our Bloodborne playthrough. We did a good job.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
it was inspired. Mm-hmm. Dude, get that heart. You dying.
Fine.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Oh!
That's a zombie.
Nuts.
That's a Skeleman. Ow! Die. So, my question.
Go ahead.
Why a ponytail?
Who?
On this guy.
On that guy?
Yeah, he's still got a ponytail.
Well, because his hair's kind of thin, and he thinks if he puts it up in a ponytail, it'll look thicker.
Oh, just double down.
You think
That's the lesson I learned. Just fuck it. You got thin hair, there's nothing you can do.
Have you always had thin hair?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Whole
That's
life.
good.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. I think that it's tragic for your hair to thin.
Yeah, I've always...
No,
no, it's good. You've been sad the whole time. Yeah.
No, my hair's super thin.
Yeah, my hair has always been really thin, and like the one thing I've always wanted for my hair is like volume, and I can't get it no matter what I do.
No, you have to. Do you do the thing where do you ever blow dry your hair?
blow drying my hair works. I just don't have the time.
Yeah. So if you hold your head upside down and blow dry it, you'll get lots of volume.
Yeah.
But then you have to spray it. Oh yeah, Jeff's just pointing to himself. That's what he does. That's how he gets volume.
Jeff takes care of all
Jeff,
the volume
did you
on
get
his
another
hair.
haircut recently?
Which makes me wonder.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Jeff gets haircuts. He styles his hair a lot, and then 9 times out of 10, he's wearing a hat.
Yeah.
So like, what's all the work for?
It's for Danielle.
But Danielle sees him in a hat too.
No, when we
unless
leave,
she has invisible hat vision.
when we leave, well, she does. Oh God. Oh, that was graphic. You guys didn't hear what he said.
There have been times when Holly and I have been leaving Jeff and Danielle's apartment, and I've forgotten something, and then Holly's like, "Go back and get it," and I'm like, "They might be doing it."
They might be doing it. Yeah, you never know.
I don't want to go. I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm not comfortable with them. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez. Girl, stay there. I'm gonna go down here. See what's down here because I'm trying to find a key. Because I need the key to fight the boss, Kim.
Oh, something that we talked about while you weren't here, JoJo.
Oh really?
Oh, we talked about you a lot.
Oh. Really? Why?
No, I was saying that I think that we should have at least a week of episodes saved up at all times.
Okay. That's cool.
That's what we talked about, and I just wanted to say it. And I wanted
Glad you took care of this now during an episode, not in between time when we could have had like a meeting.
No, I don't want to have a meeting. I want people to know, because a lot of the time people write to us and they say, "Hey, how do you do this?" And now they know.
They do?
Yeah.
Jeff.
People ask us advice
Jeff,
about our
nod
show.
yes or no if people ask us about this. Here's
no, you told me that people ask.
Here's the thing that's surprising to me, Kim. I told Jeff nod yes or no, and he did neither. So as far as I know, the jury's still out.
Yeah. No, I have seen people write to us on Twitter and ask us about how we like develop a following.
Oh, we don't know how.
Yeah. No, I don't fucking know.
Struggle. Make a video essay explaining the lore of something.
Yeah. Like Babar.
Like Babar.
You know
all
what?
the questions about Babar you were afraid to ask.
Yeah. Top 10 things about Babar.
Number 10, his mom's dead. Number 9, his dad was poisoned by Japan.
No, it's not his dad. It's just a random king.
Number 8.
Yeah. It's not even his dad. All right. We can learn more about this next time.
Well, all right then.
JoJo has fun.
Way to phone it in. See you guys tomorrow.
Why?